If you are somebody who struggles with getting the perfect 90s blowout and always getting the perfect layered cut, then just keep watching this video because I'm going to show you guys how I get this layered cut and it always come out bum every time. Also, thank you to CurlyMe Hair for sponsoring this video. Today I'm going to be using their 6x4 HD lace kinky straight wig, and this is 180% density and it is also 22 inches. And lastly, it comes with an adjustable straps and some combs in the back as well. This was a pretty easy install. All I did was use one of the wig caps that they gave me, and then I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses and I'm going to be adding some of that to the lace on the wig. And after I just put it on and position it to my liking, and this is what the lace is looking like as soon as I put it on. It's already giving scalp, very much natural. But now I'm going to be applying some lace melt to the wig because this is a glueless install. But after I spray my lace tint and put my wig cap down, my wig band, excuse me y'all, I tried to blow it out a little bit more with the blow dryer, but it honestly didn't help. So off camera I went in with my flat iron and did a one pass with my flat iron. But before I did, I went in with my cheese silk serum and put that all across my hair before I did flat iron it. Once that was done, I took my lace band off just to check and see how melted my lace was. So after, I decided to add some powder just to make my lace look a little bit more natural. And then I'm going to go in with this other spray, this olive oil spray, and this really helps to melt my lace all the way. Next, I went in with my wax stick, and I forgot to show you guys what it is. It was just a random wax stick I got from the hair store. But after I add my wax, I'm going to be going in with my hot comb just to lay my hair down, just to lay it down super flat before I start on the next thing. Now it's time for my favorite, not so favorite part, which is cutting the layers. The first thing I'm going to be doing is sectioning my hair off behind the ear. It's going to be 2 in the front and 1 big one in the back. So first I try to get an idea of how I want my bang to lay before I actually start the cut. So what you're going to do is get your scissors, and then you're going to start cutting at a downward/angled motion until you get all the way to the bottom. And I was cutting at a diagonal, if that helps. But if you don't like how it looks the first time, it's okay to go back in and cut at an angle again, because that is what I did until I got the look that I was going for. And once you're done cutting the first part, this is what the first half of the cut should look like. And then I do the exact same thing on the opposite side. But a tip to help y'all on where to start cutting is I start cutting where my mouth is, like that view, and then I go downwards. So don't cut too far up like your nose, that's too far up. Start where your mouth is and cut downward. And like I said before, if you don't like how it looks the first time, it's always okay to go back in and add a little more of the layers. Just make sure it's that diagonal all the way till you get down to the bottom. Once I'm done with my first 2 sections that I cut, now it's time to add more hair in. The first 2 sections were kind of a guide, and so the new hair that we're going to be adding in, we're going to be using the first pieces that I cut as a guide. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. So what you're going to do is add the new section and the old section together, and you're going to comb them forward, straight forward in front of your face. Make sure it's straight out at an 80-degree angle. And then what you're going to do is find the guide that you previously cut. So what you're going to be looking for is the shortest piece, which is at the top where my fingers are at. You're going to look for the shortest piece, and then you're going to cut downward from the shortest piece. Don't cut through the short piece, just cut downward from that short piece. Once you're done cutting, this is what the hair should kind of look like. And if it don't look like that all the way, it's okay to go back in, like I always say, and fix it a little bit. Now we're going to be repeating the same thing, which is grabbing a new piece of hair and dragging it to the front. And if you think it is too much hair in your hands, you can split the hair in two. Split it between the top half and the bottom half. But still make sure when you split it to pull the top half of the hair forward and then cut at an angle. Once you're done with that, you're going to grab the bottom half of the hair, pull it straight forward at the 80-degree angle, and then cut at that diagonal again. And once that's done, the hair should look like it's going at a downward angle again. That's how you know you're doing it right. Each time, it should look like that downward angle. And once that side is complete, I went in and did the other side off camera. It's the same complete steps, y'all. It's okay. So after I completed both sides, now it's time for the curling process. And I don't remember where I got this curling iron from. It's been so long. But what I'm going to be doing is curling my hair upward. And this is the key to getting the perfect blowout. Don't curl the hair under. Make sure you curl the hair upward towards your face. And I hold mine for about 5 to 6 seconds before I let it go. And once I let it go, I'm going to be going in with my Velcro rollers. Y'all, I stand by these. I love Velcro rollers so much. They give the perfect blowout for me every time. And what I did is I just pulled the roller all the way down till I got to the bottom, and then I curled it upward like I did when I curled it with the actually curling iron. And I just folded the Velcro roller all the way up, and then I used my pins just to keep it in place. And I always curl my hair in 3 sections. So once I finished the bottom, y'all saw me pulling out the middle section, and then I'm just clamping up the top because that's going to be the last section. And then I'm going to do the same process that I just did by curling the hair upwards and then pinning it with the Velcro rollers after I'm done. But for my face framing pieces, which I'm doing right now, I curled those backwards away from my face, kind of how I do the rest of the hair. But once I curl it away from my face, I'm going to go back in and do the same process, which is use the Velcro rollers and then pinning them again. So for my bang pieces, which are these 2 pieces right here, what I did is I curled it towards my face. I curled it towards the bottom. I didn't curl it upwards. I curled it the opposite way. And this is how I look after I finish curling out of my hair. And then I let this sit for like, I went to go do stuff. So like 20 to 30 minutes before I finally decided to take the curls out. Usually if I wasn't recording, I would do this first before I do my makeup, just to let the curls completely cool off. And to get the easiest way to get the Velcro rollers out is what I'm doing is twisting the Velcro rollers downward until it just spin off of the Velcro, until my hair spin off the Velcro rollers. Once all of the rollers are out, what I do is I like to shake the hair out just to see where the layers want to lay their cells before I go in and like do my little 1-2s for myself. I hate when hair is like all over my eyes, so what I did is I went back in and cut a little bit more off for my bang, and that is what I'm doing right here. And I didn't do too much to the hair, it kind of just laid itself. I just did a little bit, like combed the hair back a little bit, but that's about it. And this is what the final hair looks like. I absolutely love the layers, especially with this hair. I feel like it gives a natural blowout type of silk press vibe, if you know what I mean. And I'm just obsessed with the layers. And if you guys also love everything about this hair, make sure to check out the link that's in the description box below, and let me know, are you guys feeling the tutorial? Like, did it help you or did it not? Y'all make sure to leave me some comments below, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love y'all, and stay tuned for the next one. Oh, and I almost forgot to do a self plug. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at jadatyshene, and also go follow your girl on TikTok. Your girl is almost to 10K followers on TikTok, and I'm so excited. And lastly, don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. All of my links are down in the description box below as well.